If you want to get interactive with us, use that hashtag 3x3WT. All right, all right, all right. The clock is started. Oh, Miezis put the brakes on, and he broke him off some. Gucci. Riga out 2-0 to start things off. Boyskovic trying to answer back, but he cannot do it. Las Manos clears it himself, takes a bump though.
Novi Sad, Riga.
Savage looking for somebody to come clear. He decides to take it himself. Savage rolled out on him. Chavars with the board. Krumans coming around. He can't get it. Suffocating defense here from Boyskovic. Way to move your feet. Making things tough on Krumans here. Krumans D all over him. Still got a good look at the shot. And got a little happy-handed. She fouled Frankenstein. A couple of fouls on Riga to go with 2 points. They feel like this is their best opportunity to get a win at the World Tour final. As the maestro put some nice arc on it, but too much protein on the shot. Miezis quick clear, no hesitation. We saw what Riga really buried by stroking that 2-ball so well. But they ain't gonna be shy about shooting it in this one. Oh yeah, Savage, I see you. The little pirouette and the dime. How will Riga respond? Batman with the rock in hand. Pull up, lefty stroke is a no-go. Frankenstein is down, he tried to sell a foul. He's lucky he didn't get hit with a tech there for kind of flopping. Meantime, Savage down low. Oh, Evosep. He couldn't get the Kobe to go. Here we go. Back to it. Green ball. Miezis. #1 in player value, #1 in highlights, #1 in key assists. Las Manos able to draw the foul. He and Miezis leading his team in scoring. Las Manos, one of the most memorable shots in 3x3 history is they won the Doha Masters, also won the Hungary Masters. Meantime, oh, Savage, slick move behind the back. Boyskovic working on Krumans, and he got the shooter's touch. Las Manos, little shoulder shimmy. Shot is off the mark though. Chavars, rebound. Krumans, chunks the deuces, not happening. The maestro, ain't no string music there. Now Krumans, uncontested, as he cruises to the cup for the easy Frito-Lay. 4-2 now. Boyskovic waiting to kick it over to somebody. Offensive foul called. 2 fouls apiece, and 2 points separate them here. We just scratching the surface here of our final semifinal. We do know that Lehman is waiting in the wings. Whoever wins this one will meet them for 60 bandos. There's Krumans. He says, I am behind the line. That's gonna count. That's gonna mean 2 free throws. He's right. So here's Crew. True. One more to go. He's a consistent free throw shooter. No problem at the stripe. He's money, but Miezis a little bit too frisky defensively. He gets hit with the foul, 3 apiece. 2.5 minutes in.
6-2.
Here's Boyskovic. Waiting for Evosep to come through, and no, Frankenstein couldn't finish it at the rim. He might be in trouble here, trying to stay in front of Lasmanis. Offensive foul. Lasmanis with a little bit of a push off. Ref Marcos all over it. Ain't having it. Take another look. Oh, yeah. It's a forearm shiver. Looked like Lasmanis stuck his tongue out, too, at Frankenstein. Quick foul on Chavares. So Riga, 5 fouls now. They got one more to get before they end the penalty. Savage waiting for the screen. Evo sets it. Dives down to the bucket. Savage decides to let it fly, but he misses the mark yet again. Chavares over to Miezes. And another whistle. So we've had more fouls than points. So both teams get a breather. Riga looking like they're a little bit more in their groove through the first 3+ minutes than Novi Sad. This is one of those games where Novi Sad's not going to be able to play this Riga team in the same way that they played other squads, simply because of the firepower that the Latvians possess. They will put you on the burner. There's a quick move from Lasmanis. Mouse in the house. Maybe not. Lasmanis does stand about 6'6". He can hold his own down there. Miezes, he got that thing on the yo-yo. But a little bit too crowded over there. He needed some floor spacing. And the Maestro able to get a hand on it, knocks it out of bounds. It'll leave 6 seconds on the shot clock remaining. Ball in Batman's hand. Jab step. Step through. Wild shot. Ball finds its way to Krumins. The double is missed. Foul down low. That one called on Chavares. 6 now on Riga. No more to give. And another whistle. So many whistles out here, sound like a bunch of people catcalling. Oh, Euro step, but he couldn't finish it. Miezes, beautiful move. Not so pretty shot. Savage gets to the middle of the lane. The baby hook goes begging. Miezes, rocking hand. Your ankles are in danger. His ankles are in danger. He needs a diagnostics check. 9-2. 7-point advantage. And Bošković didn't know what to do. So he decided to hack Batman. Not a good decision. It gives Novi Sad now 6 fouls. So 6 fouls apiece, but Riga with a 7-point lead. Krumins. Defense was painted on him. That's a good D there from Bošković. He's played well on that end. He's picked up more fouls than he probably would have liked, but there's no shortage of effort. Quick to the corner, Krumins, let it fly. It's a miss, though. Miezes thought about it, gives it over to Batman. Sharon is caring. 10-2. Miezes might be in trouble here. Yeah, he is. Down to the dungeon. And that's a one-way street now. Miezes says, welcome to my world. Couldn't finish it, though. Good D at the rim by Evo Sep. Right back down, they repost. And Miezes, he saved himself from having to battle with the big by using the quick hands to swipe that one out of bounds. It'll leave 6 seconds on the shot clock for Novi Sad. And I think Riga's signaling for a timeout. They want a breather. So they want to kind of regain their composure here. Nothing for them to be rattled about, honestly. This is simply for them to get their conditioning back. 10-3 game. Novi Sad struggling to get points. We saw him struggle from beyond the two-point arc through pull play, 1 of 16 from deep. They need that two ball in a big way right now to get back in this game. Foul situation could play a major part too, and that's for both teams. So keep an eye. Next defensive foul, we'll see free throw. Savage jab step. Oh yeah, driving like a Lyft employee. 10-4. Here we go. Oh, travel. He got caught walking. Bošković over to Marco. He's going to get a screen from Bošković. He dives down to the block. Savage takes it himself. Off balance layup attempt. Ball ends up in Chavar's hands. Over to Miezes. He hands it off to Batman. So Batman and Robin trying to work some heroics. Norris Miezes deeper than a diver. 12-4 as he's wet from deep. And an 8-point cushion for the lethal Latvians. So just over 4 to play in this one. And Riga is halfway home. First of 21 wins it. Novi Sad with 4 points to their name. They missing like a ghost town. Krumins, oh, he's tricky. He's tricky. Couldn't knock down the two-piece. Chavar's hustle, but he stepped on the line. So ball over to Novi Sad. Obviously a different team without Dusan Bullet. But still a very good team. They have not had a very good start, to say the least. That Maestro bucket still has them looking at a 7-point deficit. And they leave Miezes wide open. Oh, but he blew the crib. But his homie's got his back like a pack with straps. Chavar's, don't worry about it. Cleans up the mess, 13-8, 13-5, excuse me. 8-point game, now a 7-point game as Bošković gets the reverse to go. Now Miezes. Down to Batman. That is passing perfection. That's a precision pass on the move. They can do that in their sleep at this point. And I'll say it again, you will not find a better 1-2 punch combo in 3x3 than Batman and Robin, Norris Miezes, and Carlos Las Manos. It's a 14-6 game as proof, as they've had their imprints all over this thing through 6.5 minutes. I know you guys have been checking out this specially made FIBA 3x3 ball that we debuted last year. It is for sale if you want to get one. Go to FIBA3x3.com/ball and you can get one for yourself. Meantime, the Maestro with the Scooty-Doo. Oh, I mean, come on. Different play, same story. Different possession, same story, I should say. It's Riga, they keep sharing it like a good meme. And Miezes, a rare miss from him for the corner. 7-point game, and oh, Las Manos. Whistle for the foul. So last year's World Tour Final MVP. How much Evo said. Evo set. Okay. So we got a 10-15 game. It's still a 3-possession contest. But now Novi Sad is finding their way back in it. You can even things up at the stripe. Miezes had him off balance, but he couldn't hit the one-legged fader. Now he needs some help. He needs some milk. Evo set, easy work. That's baby food down there for him. Oh, what a pass. But Maestro decided not to take the shot. Instead, he gives it back to Savage. Oh, Savage. Brick house. Frankenstein. He ain't alive yet. Oh, and Maestro hits the deck. Javar State, in his case, Maestro still down. He's holding that right hamstring. He's up, though. Good to go. So, 4-point game now. But we're under 2 minutes. Okay. Okay, got a double foul. I think that was Las Manos and Maestro getting tied up. So each team is awarded one. That works to Riga's detriment more than Novi Sad's because Riga's got 9 team fouls now. 10 team fouls would give Novi Sad 2 free throws and possession. Speaking of 2, there's a double dip from the Maestro getting some string music. And we got a 2-point game. Remember now, Riga was leading this thing by 8. All of a sudden, Novi Sad, no quit. Never underestimate the heart of a champion. And the Maestro would have missed. So a minute and a half to play. Your 2-time defending champs. I think Mieses wants to challenge because he's saying that with .2 remaining on the shot clock, he wasn't sure if it touched rim or not. I think he opted against the challenge instead. Okay, no challenge. .2. So, yep, shot clock violation. Couldn't get it up. So ball back over to Riga. Mieses with cookie in hand. Las Manos will come around for the handoff. Now, here they go. Pick and roll. They don't pick and roll. Instead, Ivo Sepp snatched it from him. And Bošković, easy layup, 1-point game. Novi Sad ain't dead yet. Las Manos, step back, cash me outside, how about that? 17-14, Riga with a little bit more breathing room, under a minute to play. Bošković, head fake, spin, stops, middle of the paint, shot up, missed. Back to him though, he's got Maestro. And Maestro coming around, got to look for him. Instead, Ivo said put it up himself, and that's exactly what the Maestro was saying to him. He said, man, I was wide open coming around the curl, and he just missed him. 45 seconds left, possession back over to Riga. Las Manos sets the screen. Good defense from Savage. Saves it from going out of bounds. The Maestro! No string music that time. Savage, good hustle. He's going to get a good look from the corner. And he comes up short, comes back to him, the floater. He's able to knock it down. It's a 2-point game, 25 seconds left. The Aces would be smart to use some shot clock here before he goes to the cup. Instead, hey, you get an easy lane, you got to take it. Maestro, tough shot from the corner, missed. Oh, but out of bounds off of Mieses. 13 seconds remain in this one. Riga with a 3-point lead. They've done pretty much everything right to this point. They got to play smart defensively. They can't afford a foul because, again, that'll be 2 free throws and possession. Maestro, a narrow miss. And it looks like time is about to run out on Novi Sad here in Jeddah. And the 2-time defending champions run will end. Novi Sad done here in the semifinals. No Dusan Bullet proves to be maybe a bit of a problem as they cannot get over the hump. Winless here in 2020 for Novi Sad, something that we